Grasses here have adapted to the dry, arid land, needing little water to grow. Each spring, the green life flows, adding colorful beauty to this untamed world. Very few trees grow on the prairie lands, but a few varieties are found. Junipers are the most common tree in the Badlands. Springtime flowers bring brilliant blossoms to the grasslands. Strong winds blow across the prairie, spreading pollen far across the wilderness, and wildflowers grow among the mixture of grasses. Sunflowers are bright and beautiful, filling the field with sunshine. The Badlands, known to the Native American Indians as Mako-Sika, meaning land bad. The Native Americans found traveling over the rough terrain very difficult, but hunting attracted Indians from near and far away. The Badlands were known for some of the best hunting grounds on the northern plains. Native American Indians would travel here to hunt bison in what became known as buffalo jumps. They would chase huge herds to places like ancient Hunter's Overlook, where they were stampeded over cliffs. Entire herds were killed at a time. French fur trappers were the first white men to see the Badlands. They named this area Badland to travel across. In 1823, the famous explorer Jedediah Smith led an expedition through the Badlands. The lack of water caused the men to drink from the muddy White River, which made the men sick. Two of the men could travel no further as dehydration set in. Smith buried the men up to their necks in sand in order to conserve body moisture. Being a man of good character, Smith returned that evening, having found drinkable water. By the mid-19th century, scientists began collecting fossils that would eventually go to museums. In 1846, Dr. Hiram A. Prout published the first story of fossil discovery in the Badlands. The next year, Dr. Joseph Leidy told of the discovery of a fossil camel. These reports brought to the world the importance of the Badlands and the rich treasures hidden away within the land. Scientific expeditions were funded by the Smithsonian Institute, the American Museum of Natural History, and Yale and Princeton universities. And the collecting of fossils began. Today, the Museum of Geology at the South Dakota School of Mines and Technology has the greatest exhibit of Badlands fossils in the world. In the late 1800s, cattlemen brought their livestock here to graze on the grasslands. Homesteaders took up more than half the land of the park for ranching and farming, and hunting of the big game animals continued. This took a toll on this land and its animals. The grasslands were nearly destroyed, and many species of animals became extinct from the area. The bison and pronghorns were gone, and completely banished were the bighorn sheep. Man had nearly destroyed the Badlands.